All right. How are you today, Miss Lopez? How are you? My name is Leona Smith. I'm from the Department of Family Children Protective Services, and I'm going to be your social worker working with you today. How are you? Okay, great. So I'm looking at my records, and it shows that we did a removal of your 1-week-old daughter. And okay, great. And it also state here that we could not find an immediate family member or someone within your family that could take the child. So she is currently in the foster home. Is that correct? Okay, great. Glad. Well, I'm here today to explain to you the expectations and intervention that we are going to be doing to be able to assist to create a safe environment for you and the baby, okay? Now, keep in mind first that everything we discuss remains confidential, meaning it's between me and you, and it remains within the four corners of this house, all right? Everything discussed will remain here. It remains confidential between us. Now, I do have some exception. The only exception is I am a mandated reporter, meaning I have to report some incidents if they're mentioned within this section. If you do tell me that you feel unsafe, I have to report that. If you inform me that you're aware of an abuse, neglect of a child, or incapacitated child, I have to let the right authority know. If you also tell me that you feel like killing yourself or intend to kill someone else, I have to alert the right authority. If I do have the court subpoena me, if the court asks me for records and notes from some of our sections, I also have, by law, I have to give that to them. So those are the few exceptions that I will be able to release information to anyone other than me and you. But other than that, everything else remain confidential. Now, let me explain our intervention to you and our expectation from you. Now, we're going to go ahead and set you up for a couple appointments. Now, because it's a drug-related case, it shows here that your drug testing was tested and it came back at 15. The average is 15, which is really high in the state of Texas. So what we're going to do, we're going to send you for a monthly drug test because we have to make sure that it drops down. I'm also going to visit with you monthly. The expectation is you make yourself available for me to see you monthly in home, because I have to make sure where you live is clean and safe for the baby to come home. We'll also have you scheduled for a psychological appointment. You'll have to do a psychological. We'll do some family counseling. We're going to do some individual drug assessment and individual drug counseling. Then we're going to do some parenting classes. All right. So with the parenting classes, once you graduate, it's a 6-week course. The drug assessment, once the drug assessment is done, the specialist will be able to let us know what type of intervention they can give you to be able to help with this situation. Also, before I leave, I would just like to have name a few of the family members so I can do what is called a genogram. A genogram is like a tree. It shows your mom, your dad, the baby's mom and dad, if like information on the family. So just in case any of those individuals are fit and they could take the child keep the child out of foster care, is something we can look into in the long run. Other than that, keep in mind that you also have to have a full-time job. I would have to ask for your pay stub, a lease information just to show that you have roof as well to put over the head of the child. With all of that being said and discussed, I know it may sound a lot, but I'm going to be here every step of the way to explain the process to you if you have any questions, just in case I leave. I'm leaving you my card. I have my number on there. You can call me, you can text me, you can email me, and if something pops up and there's something you would like to disclose after this meeting. Now, if you could please sign and date here, I would appreciate that. All right, thank you. Now, do you have any questions, any concerns for me? All right, well, it was nice talking to you. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you, and you have a good day.